next record.
It sure is. Declan McKenna. Woo! Do you know what? If you can't whoop for yourself, how are you going to whoop for somebody else? Can I get an amen?
I'm like, I love this one.
I'm glad. I always say this to artists, if you can't back the stuff that you make, then what's the point?
That's what you got to do.
Absolutely.
You got to make the music that you wish existed, you know what I mean? It's like making dinner. It's like, if you don't make the dinner that you wish existed, you don't want to eat it, do you?
That's it. And you've got to savour this dinner for arguably the next...
The rest of your life.
Correct.
Hopefully.
I have no doubt. You will be performing this song for the next 30 years, at least.
It'd be really funny performing this when I'm like 50.
Why not?
It'd be quite jokes.
There's that really funny clip, actually, because Girls Aloud are back together now. You know, they're going back on the road, and there's that really...
Are they?
Yeah. It's all happening. But there's a really funny clip of a TV show they did, and I think it might have been Cheryl being like, oh, imagine singing Love Machine in like 10 years. And they're doing it.
Totally.
Yeah. Great songs last.
That's it. And Love Machine is the best of the bunch. Really.
It is a banger. It's so good.
They're the best guitar band of the noughties, people say.
Listen.
Best riffs.
Anyway, respectfully, Girls Aloud, we love you. Enough about them. Let's go back to you, Declan.
Please.
Mulholland's Dinner and Drive.
Dinner and wine.
No, because there is Mulholland Drive.
No, I know. Everyone, all the like email threads leading up to this is like people saying like Mulholland Drive. I hadn't even watched the film. Have you watched the film?
I have. It's a classic.
It is.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's a mad old film. I didn't watch it until after the song. I was like, well, I have to watch this, and I was like, whoa, this is really
classic, David.
This is really something. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a bit freaky, but hey, you've made a song.
Recommend.
You've made a song, and we were talking. Can we ever do a serious interview? We never can we?
No. I feel like we're like best mates, but this is the only chance we get to chat.
Do you know what? I truly feel the same way. We've had a lovely time.
It's like we're here. Like,
we are here.
This is the chance we get.
This is it. This is our annual 2024 annual meeting. But yeah, back to your song. So I'm saying to the listeners, LA, it's a weird place, right?
So it is.
It's like it's full of glitz and glamour, but there's also a darkness to it. There's a freakiness to it, as you will see if you do watch the movie Mulholland Drive. There's a lightness to it because people go there to like be a star. When you left LA, because I know you go there kind of fell off of like writing and things like that.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Like did you feel a bit like, oh, tell me about this place?
I just had mixed feelings. I really liked the time because I spent about 2 months there working on this album, and it really, you know, I'd really got to a point by the end of that period of time, but I definitely never quite felt at home there, you know. I don't drive either, so it's a big driving city, you know, and it's really difficult to exist there without a car.
It's so vast.
But the beautiful thing about it was so inspiring being there. You know, I met the producer of the album, Luca Bucciolati, on that trip, and we worked together really well and just hung out a whole lot. And it was just a nice change of speed. I went in like January of whatever year it was, not that long ago.
It's fine. Listen, the past 3-4 years have been a blur to everyone.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
But it was like out of the cold of winter and into this like amazing landscape. But then, you know, you get the sort of negatives as you go along, and that was kind of where Mulholland's Dinner and Wine came from, was like the slightly weirder underbelly, and just like we were literally like driving around LA in the hills and stuff and seeing people driving these golf buggies around town. Like people literally do that just to go to the shops or whatever in LA, and I don't know, there was just all these lyrics that just wrote themselves and that went into this song, which is pretty a bit dark, but like super fun as well. It's just total vibe. I just remember just riding around town trying to write the lyrics, just bopping to this beat, and it was great. The
beat's really fab. It's quite squelchy, isn't it?
Yeah,
but kind of psychedelic at the same time,
which is kind of the vibe of this album. You know, as it's got a few different vibes going on, but this is like a quite dominant one, I think. The like really wonky, groovy vibe.
That's it. It's wonky. That's what we're going to go for. Now, you got an album coming in February.
It's like 3 weeks away. What? It's mad.
This time around, how do you feel about releasing records? Because listen, as we discussed last time, you've been up against some titans. You know, this isn't the first time you've done this. Is there a more relaxed approach to releasing an album now? Is it still a bit like, oh my god?
It's still just a mad time. There's just so much going on at once. Like it's a really just weird thing to do. And I kind of like, I I'm enjoying it, but I kind of also want to be done with it. I just want to get it out. But you know, I'm excited. I'm like slightly nervously excited because it's just like getting so close now. I'm like, don't know what to do with myself. So I'm like, even when you just can't stop thinking about it, kind of. But
well, your fans are excited.
Yeah, I think
lots of lovely messages have come through this evening about the song. Someone even said it was the best thing they'd ever heard. That's
just how I feel about this. It's literally my favourite song. So.
As it should be. Now, last time you had a chart battle, I think was it you versus Beatles or you versus Queen?
The Rolling Stones.
Oh, Rolling Stones, that was it.
I wish it was me versus the Beatles.
One iconic band. Okay, this time around, if you had to choose a new opponent, who would it be? In your wildest dreams?
I don't know. Like
obviously,
someone who's like actually read Ice Spice, or I don't know. No, I definitely wouldn't win then. Yeah, the Beatles. Why not?
Why not?
But again, I just definitely wouldn't win.
I'm rooting for you.
It's not life's not about releasing records. I don't think about whether they got number one or not. Do you know what I mean? When I'm listening to an album, I'm like, did this get number? I'm just like, this is a good record.
That's facts.
So that's what I hope happens with this one. People maybe in 2 years' time are still like, that was decent.
Do you know what? That makes you a better person than most people. The Zen approach. Yeah, I like that.
I'm trying really hard.
No, that's good.
Deep down, I'm like, I don't want to get.
No, we need to be more Declan. Let me take that competitive spirit out of you. Actually,
no, it's true. It's true. You got to just roll with it and just see what happens. And like, it's a beautiful thing that people even listen to it. So that's great.
Well, Declan, thank you very much, bestie, for coming through.
I'll see you next time.
I will see you next time. Let's enjoy tonight's hottest record, Mulholland's Dinner and Wine. Woo! Not Drive.
This is
Radio 1's hottest record.
I found love for the little things in life. I'm not satisfied with what I want. We stop time, feel a little bit lonely. There's no guarantee, but it's all that I want. Well, take the golf cart into town, drive it around, just think of all the things we can do. I'll have some pots and hope it plays. Give me a raise, fill up my junk and super value. I got a boring apartment, all of the junk. I'm young and dangerous, I get what I want. I've got friends from perfect, falling in love. Got girls with paper guns tearing me up. I found love for the little things in life. I'm not satisfied with what I want. I'm back home for a little bit lovely. Grand old love for free, it's tearing me up. We'll take a golf cart into town, drive it around, just don't forget the things we rehearsed. Right after motor on the way, hope that it lasts, and if it don't, just add to my worst. First, I've got a boring apartment, all of the junk. I'm young and dangerous, I get what I want. Head out to Mulholland for dinner and wine. This one is go time, tell me to stop. I gotta hit up Mulholland for dinner and wine. It's not the first time, it's not what I want tonight. I got a boring apartment, all of the junk. I'm far too dangerous to get what I want.
This is
Radio 1's hottest record.
I enjoy that guy. Declan McKenna, Mulholland's Dinner and Wine. Hello to Ian and Pinner who says, Declan, what a lovely, honest, down-to-earth guy. Hello, Barb in Exeter who says, so gorgeous. Declan never fails to make me smile from ear to ear. Pure joy. He's a good egg. We like him a lot.